Soak your words in wine. And I'll watch you burn 1,000 times. Take me in your stride. Get me home tonight. Oh, lately I'm staying up till 4. I sit alone on the kitchen floor, and I'm cold through till dawn.
Good morning. I hope you are having an amazing day so far. Welcome to a new vlog on my YouTube channel. So right now we are at my beautifying station where all the makeup magic is happening. This is how I like to call my makeup vanity. And I'm going to do my makeup with you because I need to show you a makeup brand that I'm just blown away by. So the brand that I'm going to talk about is called Washizi, and this is a Chinese luxury makeup brand. And the line in particular that I'm going to show you is called Floraces, and this brand uses traditional ancient Chinese formulas with skin nourishing floral ingredients. Really interesting and really cool. But the reason why I'm completely obsessed with this brand is because their craftsmanship and their packaging is just out of this world. Look at how beautiful this is. This palette is like a little work of art, but then in makeup, and I'm stunned. And one of my friends here is Chinese, and he's able to read Mandarin, and he actually told me, he tried translating it and he said it was kind of hard to translate, but this is actually a beautiful and kind of tragic love poem that describes, I think, the love one man has for a woman that he can't attain. So it's like a very emotional, loving tragedy, and I love tragedy. So I'm so excited that I'm partnering with this brand because I've never heard of it before, and I'm really excited I can share it with you too. So I'm going to start off with using their powder, and even their powder looks super cute. So you open it like this, and then you have the little puff, but I'm going to be using a makeup sponge because I prefer the application of that a little bit more. And also I feel like it mattifies a lot. Whenever I'm on camera, sometimes I'm a little too glowy. I feel like in real life you can have as much glow as you want, but then in photos and on camera, if you have too much glow, you just look sweaty. Next up I have two blushes, and these are both quite dark and pigmented. They would be great if you have more of a darker complexion than me. I feel like this one will look a little too dark on me, so I'm going to use this one, which is the Floraces Peony Rosy Blush in number 7. So this blush is a very buildable, natural color. It kind of gives you that flushed cheeks effect. Definitely not too intense. So I've done my blush, and now I want to show you this beautiful highlighter. Look at this. It's a little beautiful white rose, and then I apply it in my inner corner because I always like a very bright inner corner. I sometimes like to go quite intense with my highlighter, but if I want to go a little bit more natural, this highlighter is perfect. I think it's really nice. I hope the light is catching it. Next up is my brows, and Floraces sent me two different colors. I'm quite picky with my spoolies. I feel like some spoolies are not that good, but this is actually a really nice spoolie. And the pencil, and this pencil itself is also a little weighted, so that's super nice. It feels really nice in your hand. And another thing, it's also environmentally friendly because you can actually remove the pencil part once it's done and then put a new pencil in it. So you don't have to buy the whole pencil, you actually get a replacement. So that's really, really nice and environmentally conscious. So I'm now gonna, oh, my hair got stuck. I'm now going to fill in my brows very, very lightly. I also wanted to shine some light on the current horrific events that have been happening in the Asian American community. And it honestly breaks my heart that there are so many people in the Asian community that have to fear for their grandparents, have to fear for their parents, have to fear for their kids, because there's just so much racism and violence against them towards them. And another thing that really saddens me is that these crimes are being portrayed in such a different way than crimes against white women, for example, or white men. The perpetrator is painted as somebody who got, or who had a bad day and then decided to kill so many innocent lives. And while the women who became victim of these horrific crimes are then not painted as hardworking, successful business owners, great mothers, but instead are feeding into the very common racial and sexist stereotypes that Asian women have to face in particularly. So I wanted to take this moment, especially because I am using beautiful Chinese makeup. I am always so inspired by ancient Chinese philosophy. Studying Taoism and Confucianism have been my favorite subjects. Somebody who loves yoga and who just has a very strong admiration and respect for Asian community, that I'm standing with you. So spreading this word is the least that I can do. I'm also going to link some educational resources and how to help this cause in the description box down below. But if you're still not really sure how to help, you actually already did, because by watching this video you are donating to the Asian American Pacific Islander Community Relief Fund. I'm going to donate part of the proceedings of the profits of this video to that cause. So by watching this video, you are already donating, you are helping. So definitely check out the description box. But now I'm going to finish up my makeup look. I always talk so much. And I'm going to finish off with this beautiful makeup palette that I showed you before. I'm going to start off with the pinkish color all over my lid because I think it looks stunning. This is honestly such a beautiful pink color. And now I'm going to use this lower kind of like medium brown color in my crease. This one is also quite pigmented. Really nice. Definitely don't need a lot of this color. I'm going to add a little bit more depth by... I'm going to create a little bit more depth by adding this dark, warm brown color. It's kind of in between brown and red. This color is really beautiful too. I honestly love using more warmer tones on my eyes because it really makes my blue eyes pop. And then last but not least, I'm going to use the highlighter shade in my inner corner and under my brow. I already applied a little bit of highlighter, but I want to add some more sparkle. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is a very bright inner highlight. I love it. And a little under my brow bone. I saved the best for last because right now I'm going to be talking about lipsticks. And I have 3 lipsticks to show you. If you're going to pick up anything from this makeup brand, you have to pick up their lipsticks. I'm going to start off with this lipstick, which is in the color M414. And this lipstick is actually in a ceramic packaging. So this lipstick holder is ceramic or ceramic. So stunning. It's so weighted and heavy. It's rose gold, which you guys know is my cup of tea. And then look at how gorgeous the drawings on this lipstick are, the carvings of this lipstick. I have never seen anything like this on any type of lipstick before. I even feel bad using this, you guys. Like, my heart is breaking using this product. It's too beautiful. And then I also have this gorgeous little girl. Look at this beautiful packaging with this little tassel, and it's such a cool way to open because it has a little key slot here. You press on it and then it comes out of the other side. And then you have the lipstick, and then this is the beautiful lipstick. This is more of a slightly lighter, muted red shade. And then this color was M413. And now the last one is M211. And then this color is also more of a reddish shade, but less muted than the other ones and quite neutral. It's kind of like in between a blue tone and an orange tone red. Okay, wow. This is such a beautiful color on me. I don't even know how to describe this color. It's like a red, but a very wearable red, because sometimes I feel like red is too much on me. So this is the final result. This is today's makeup, and I think it looks really beautiful. It is kind of neutral, but a little bit different with all the warm tones and this lipstick color. I just think it is so nice. If you want to know more about these products, check out the description box. So I hope you enjoyed this little get ready with me, and now it is time to get started with the rest of the day.
Summer rain falls in place, my shoulder side, you're at my side, I'll soak it in through my skin. It's passing by, so come outside, but I always seem to wait. My headache stays the same, caught in summer rain. Countertop, coffee stains, they stick around, light me in shame. So
I received a very exciting package and I can't wait to open it with you. I was actually planning on showing this item in a home decor haul or an Amazon must-haves video, but I can't wait because that is how excited I am. So let's quickly unbox this. Okay, that is why it looked so low. It actually comes with a pair of legs, and this is the skirt. Okay, you can't really see it properly, but I think you're already getting an idea. It's this beautiful Victorian Renaissance inspired poof or ottoman. Oh my gosh, this is taking so long. Alright, all done. Let's flip it over. How beautiful is this ottoman? I am obsessed. It's so cute. And it's also actually quite high and very, very comfortable. Let's move this baby. Much better. Wow, it looks so beautiful. So this is the beautiful new poof or ottoman. And it's so cute. I feel like it really brings this whole area together, and even though I love the other chair and I'm keeping it, I felt like it was a little too big in my bedroom, and now it's so much easier to just move it around. I don't have to worry about the little rug here getting all messed up, and I can push it all underneath, and then I have way more space to walk here because it's a little tight. Love it. So this is the living room, and I feel like it looks so much better with the chair in that corner. I might have to play a little with how I'm like putting it, like the angle and stuff, but as you can see there's still enough space to walk here, and this is kind of going to be my little reading nook because all my books are there, and it also covers this very ugly heater. So yeah, I think it's a very nice touch. The full view, it goes perfectly with all the colors, and yeah, I just feel like it adds a little something. And another thing is that I love using this chair to take pictures in this mirror. So now it's going to be super easy to move it around, because usually I have to move it through my hallway, which is kind of narrow. So yeah, that is it. I just realized that you can really see my backgammon game that I got from Drunk Elephant in the back. It's bright green, so I might have to put it in a different spot, because that is really annoying me, that bright lime green in the back. But I also just realized that I didn't show you guys my outfit. So I'm wearing a very fancy dressy top with a pair of leggings, and this has been my go-to look because it is super comfortable but also put together. So my top is from the brand Majorelle, which is a brand from Revolve, or it's sold at Revolve. And then my kind of like wet look, leather look leggings are from New Look, and I got them from ASOS. So yeah, that's today's outfit.
It's just all that simple. You call me wondering why I change or why I look the same. Why I think so differently now.
Hello there. I'm checking in after a few hours of filming. I'm a little bit dead because I've just been talking and talking in front of the camera. That's why I'm also wearing something else. Yeah, I just changed to a different top so that it seems like it's a different day, but it's just the same day. But I'm just filming a different video as well. And I also had a work call, I had a Zoom call with my potential new intern. My previous intern, for all of you guys that don't know, I have an intern in the Netherlands, and she helps me with everything for Supplied by Lily, which is my web shop, my stationery web shop. And her internship was ending, so I had to find a new intern, which is always very bittersweet. But it was a really good call, really sweet girl, so I'm excited to start working with her and, you know, kind of show her all the ins and outs of running your own web shop and doing social media, things like that. So yeah, and also, by the way, I pay my interns. Just wanted to put it out there. I don't support free labor, so all my internships, or all the internships that I provide people, is always paid. At some point I would love to also have an intern in the US, especially because work-wise I can definitely use it. But at this point in time, it's just too much for me to pay 2 interns in 2 different countries. So I often actually get emails from you guys with your CV asking if I need like an assistant, need an intern, but most of the times I had declined those requests, not because you guys aren't great, but because I want to offer you, you know, a paid position. And right now it's too much if I have 2 people that I'm paying. But I really wanted to have a little sit down because I realized that I actually haven't really shared this on my YouTube channel. I talked about it on my Instagram, so if you follow me there, I'll put my Instagram right here. It's LilyLikeCom, and you can also click on the description box. I have a link there if you want to keep up to date with me. But yeah, last week I didn't post any videos. I'm so sorry about that because I'm really trying to post at least 1 video a week. But last week I kind of had a very rough week physically, which is something that most of the time I don't really struggle with. I always make sure that I am quite healthy. I never had really crazy health issues, but last week, I don't know what happened to me, but my body just gave out. 2 weeks ago, I started getting this weird sensation in my left knee, and I had never experienced anything like that before. I don't really have any pain in like my muscles or joints usually. I never had any knee pain before, but yeah, it was just kind of like a weird sensation, and every day it got worse and worse and worse. And then on Monday I woke up and I wanted to just stand up, get out of bed, and all of a sudden I realized that I couldn't put my weight on my left leg. It was trembling, it felt hot, it was swollen, and yeah, I just couldn't put any weight on my knee, and it felt so inflamed. Completely different than muscle soreness. I've never experienced something like that. So it was quite an urgent situation, and the doctor that I have here wasn't available for a month. So I decided to go to urgent care and I had to take x-rays. Luckily the x-rays were okay, but even after I got anti-inflammatory medicine, my knee pain still continued. I now have a referral to go to a physiotherapist next week, and hopefully they can kind of like give me some exercises, help me understand where this pain came from, because it wasn't like I fell or anything like that. It just started when I was walking and I didn't make any weird moves. So that was like one thing going on. But then at the same time I also got first of all my period, and I've kind of talked about this before, but ever since I got off the pill I've experienced a lot of pain having my monthly situation. And yeah, this time it was really bad as well. So I was taking painkillers painkillers and anti-inflammatory medicine for my knee. Then I had to take painkillers for my cramps because they were really bad. And then at the same time I also got a UTI, so a bladder infection, because I never knew what a UTI was until somebody explained it to me here. I always really struggle when Americans use abbreviations, because most of the time I don't know what the abbreviation means. But UTI, or bladder infection, obviously quite common for women, but I hadn't had one in like 10 years. And again, bladder infection, such an annoying pain. So imagine having knee pain, cramps, and a bladder infection all at the same time. And I just had so much bad luck, because when I started feeling a little better, I actually fell on my other knee when I was cleaning. Like, it was a stupid accident, so my whole other knee is super bruised now too. And last but not least, I also burnt myself with hair mousse. You're like, what the hell? How do you burn yourself with hair mousse? Well, I was opening a brand new packaging and it was this hair mousse from Dove that I never had used before. And I think it, like any type of spray bottle, has like nitrogen in it that creates the kind of spray effect for hair mousse or deodorant. And apparently, I think it was just a faulty product and they overloaded that bottle with nitrogen. So when I was spraying it on my hands to get the hair mousse, only nitrogen came out and I literally burned my hands. Like, what the hell? I'll insert a picture right here. It's fine now, so it wasn't like a crazy burn or anything. But yeah, I would strongly suggest never buying that product. I had all these crazy things happen to me. I don't know if it was like Mercurius retrograde or something like that, but I had one of the worst weeks of my life, and I really tried to stay positive every time. I really tried to, you know, keep working. I tried starting my vlog that whole week, and I was just like, you know, that is just a very long ramble session, but I really wanted to catch up with you guys because, yeah, I had to share this terrible week, and I hope you guys are experiencing a better week. But if last week for you was also really bad, let me know in the comments down below and let's chit chat about this. I'm sending you a virtual hug because, yeah, last week was one of those weeks that I'm just like, what the hell is happening? It is almost 6 and I'm going to quickly go to UPS and Target because I need to pick up some things, and I also want to have a little bit of a evening walk so I'm not sitting inside the whole day. So let's go on a little walk together.
So differently now.